you is because, you know, first off, one of our guys got ambushed as we were trying to deliver supplies up there. So we fell back to the opposite tree line, like right where you got shot at. I saw you coming up, and this was like after we got fucking shot at by, or one of our guys died from like 3 fucking gunmen. Don't, like, pardon my mouth. Yeah, he had a red backpack, like a red hunting pack. Yeah, in the woods. Yeah, Vampire Knight. Vampire Knight.
Yeah, it's supposedly on your guys' Discord. I have Discord installed. I haven't been on your guys'
Everything's in
Discord.
shambles right now.
Yeah, that's what, one second, guys. Let me finish. It's supposed to be on your guys' Discord that you guys need to stay back out of the Devil's Castle area that we are shooting on site. And
what if I told you? Yeah, what if I told you, you know, Fox, he told us whoever was at the, like, whoever raided you guys per se, he said you need to go back there immediately, deliver them supplies, or else you will leave this Discord swiftly. Those are his exact words.
See, yeah, Fox set you up then. In that case, Fox set you up because Fox set up a deal with Steven saying that Fox would message Steven before sending guys to resupply. System.
Okay.
But
I think it's a big miscommunication, like real big miscommunication, because we were trying to deliver supplies up there.
Absolutely. I mean, I can meet you right back where you killed me. If you drop that LAR for me, I can roll up, no guns
nowhere
on me.
near there. We hopped in a car and we fucking scooted the fuck out of there as soon as you guys, 5 of you guys opened up on us.
I would say, because I lone wolf the map. I go around solo. I'm after dupe bases and fucking server hoppers. That's what I do.
I can gladly give you back your shit. The only reason I fired at you though was because Big T and his group told us after the fact that he fucking he's gonna KOS anybody within like 1,000 meters of his fucking base, and I'm like, what? We're trying to deliver supplies. And he told us after the fact. Really? Who's this guy? Alright, so let me get this straight. I just want to get the whole picture here, alright? So, we were delivering supplies. Just say yes or no, alright? We were delivering supplies. One of our guys ran up. You guys saw him. 3 of you sprayed him down. After that, we retreated. We were in a tree line. M. Dot came up. I shot him. That's a yes. After that, five or so guys, I don't know if that was you, Ray Balls, or it was Big T, definitely. I know it was Big T. Yeah. Big T messaged me after. You guys just started spraying on us. I don't know the reason. I didn't know if he was with you guys. I just know I see a fucking guy right in front of me coming from the tents, so I sprayed him down. I can give you back your shit. I got a bunch of FALs. I just... Actually, like, yeah. While we were heading up there, we actually had, like, I had, and the generator guy had, it was only 3 of us. We had multiple AKs and shit on our bodies to try to give to you, because we know you guys lost a foul in the tundra. So I felt a little bad, because we hit, like, the wrong guy, supposedly. So I was bringing shit up there, we were bringing shit up there, and then we got gunned down, so we thought it was like a fucking ambush, so we just started firing at everybody we saw. And then, I don't know if you guys know this, but, like, five of our other guys pulled up in a car right beside Devil's Castle, and they didn't see anybody, but... I don't know, they pulled up right beside Devil's Castle. They didn't take shit, but...
somebody took shit because there was an LAR at the top of Devil's Castle, and that's been looted since. And that was put in the barrel.
I'll tell you what, I can get you guys 2, 3, 4 LARs if you want.
I just want the one that was mine. That's all I give a shit about. I put about 18 hours into running the map north to south to get that fucking LAR. Because I don't like picking up duped gear. If I kill a duper, I despawn this shit, and I'll sit on this shit for 4 hours until it disappears.
Why? Can I just ask why you had a 14-round mag in your M4, but you had a 30-round mag in your backpack? Like, were you firing at people?
No, I used the M4 for zombies and shit.
Oh, got you. Yeah,
So
so like
like the,
basically,
the M4,
it
that's why I
was.
say you can keep the M4. I don't give a fuck about the M4.
Oh
I'm
no, we
good with a
got.
pistol. I'm good with fucking USG 45s. The M4 was just, it was there. I picked it up and I ran with it.
I'll tell you what, I would really give you a SVD, but one of our guys lost the SVD when we were around
See,
that parts.
I'm
I don't
not
know
a
who
fan of
shot
it.
him. But right now we are very far west, so we're not gonna be there in like a couple hours. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Yeah, yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. Uh huh. Mhm. When was this? When was this exactly? A few nights ago. Was this the day of the or the night of the Devil's Castle raid? A week before. Got you. Hey, M. Dot, can I ask how you got my name though? Oh yeah, I fucking a couple of guys in our group, like the admins, actually asked me to fucking post it, and I was like, all right, go ahead. I went ahead. Foxy, you know what Foxy said? He didn't take
There
any
we go. My
fucking
mic was
responsibility
muted.
at all. Yeah, he fucking
As to how
no,
I
he
got
said
that, it goes beyond just the, just a minute.
uh-huh. I'll tell you what, you guys can keep everything you found on the orange backpack guy. I will gladly give you your foul back. I mean soon, hopefully. But I got a
I,
bunch of fouls, like yeah.
dude, I can hit the northern boundary and make it to
hmm
Tissy in about 20 minutes.
We are directly like south of Tissy, southeast of Tissy. If you can make it to Tissy, that'd be great. I can give you a bunch of shit if you want.
You want to meet me like northwest corner on the boundary line?
Right now, where I'm actually like I'm like on the clock right now. I have to make a deal with the SVD. We're getting a SVD back, so I actually gotta go right now. But if you invite me to a party in 20 odd minutes, I will
Uh,
join and
yeah, you can
yeah, yeah,
rejoin through the party invite you got.
I got you.
I'm not too concerned about mags. If you could throw in one or two mags with it, just so
I
I
got you.
have fallback, I
hmm
can. All those mags I had on me, I picked those up in like 20 minutes. I try not to over carry because
Uh-huh.
I like my plate
Yeah, yeah.
carriers. But yeah, no, I'll meet you up there shortly.
Got you, man. Send me a message in about 15, 20 minutes, and I'll join back. But right now, I gotta make a deal.
All
So
right,
it
man.
was nice talking to you, boys.
Hey, you
No
too.
hard feelings, right?
Nope. As long as I get my
All right,
gun and
boys.
not a bullet.
I got you. All love, all love. I'll see you, boys. All
All
right, man.
right, guys, I'm streaming this right now. Yeah. I don't either, but they're gonna put that LAR back in my hand. They're essentially gonna hand me the gun that kills them all. Because I got an M70 and I'm about ready to throw the LAR on as well. Now, see, I was gonna say, you guys can be up there if you want to be up there. Don't move to engage. Well, no, don't move. Just a second. Everybody's breaking up. I just shut my headset off, turn it back on. All right, there we go. All right. All right. So if they kill me, don't move to engage. Let them just stream from behind. We know who I'm going to meet. We know what it's for. And I'm streaming the whole fucking thing. So they said they wanted video evidence. I got video evidence of him admitting Foxia sent them here, fucked them over. Yeah. No, you're the bad guy because you don't put up with people's bullshit. You were gonna blow their cover, so yep. I ain't stupid though. Fuck yeah, you give me the chance and join in on a situation like this. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking stream it. Now I got you talking shit about the groups. I got you agreeing to a meet. I don't give a shit what their moderator says. If I can backhole myself into their group and get my gun back and go lay up in a tree somewhere, I'm gonna fucking do it. Fuck out of here. Because as of right now, the kid doesn't know he's being burned out of the group. That's why I'm trying to move on it quick. Because if he gets burned out, he just admitted they got like 4 or 5 LARs that they don't need. Buddy last night was saying, oh, I don't know, we don't have any. Motherfucker, get out of Dodge. What are you bugging out about? Oh. That's me. You're at Devil's Castle? Oh. I thought he said who's at Devil's Castle. I'd say I'm running out of Devil's headed north. Yo, dude, I am fucking streaming. Yeah, I'm not. Everything's getting white. I'm streaming this all so that we have the evidence for them. Now I gotta go in and edit the fucking film and cut that part out. She's outside. Open the door and look out the door. I promise you see her.
I found some, it's so good. Where am I going, right? It's kind of like it's like a train station junction where all the tracks meet. There. I'll have to meet you anywhere. I had some shots there earlier on my server. So where do you want me to go?
I would say I'm already at where that kid killed me yesterday. Oh yeah, dude, I know this area. Yeah, I'm gonna be cutting. Yeah, I'm gonna be cutting north though.
Yeah, I see them.
Actually, shit. Do I got chlorine tablets on me? Motherfucker, I do. I was gonna go hit a well, but I can just hit this pond underneath the bridge. I mean, that's another thing too. This kid was posted up by a water hole. Like I could have been coming here to get water and shot in the face for no fucking reason. He never identified nothing.
Yo, I'm about to load in, so don't fucking shoot me. The fucking place I died. Yeah, but I don't even, my guns weren't in the tents, so I don't have any guns or anything. Which is nice. My fucking friends are working in either of the tents.
He needs tetracycline.
You're at the wrong castle. You're at
Hey,
the
we have
wrong
a generalized base location for these boys till western borderline south of Tessie.
Holy shit, you scared the shit out of me. I can't find my, oh, there's my M4, but I don't have my Tundra. It wouldn't let me grab my M4 yesterday, that's why I couldn't, oh, I got it this time. Oh,
Well, it depends how oh no, I'm gonna go over to a AKM. I'm gonna start using that over the M4.
yes.
Just because I can put night vision on that, and that's going to allow me to lock down the server. Because I'm sick of server hopping for shit.
What kind of scope?
It's probably the 3.5 mag or magnification scope.
You can only take a PU scope.
Yeah.
I had fucking the combat shit with the knife or whatever the fuck they are. My character looks dumb. Combat boots? You say here?
Yeah, you have to have
Where the fuck?
assault boots.
I can't hear. Wait, where's the fucking the boots? I'll put that shit on. There's only one problem. I can't fucking get that out the tent. So, I'm still trying to get all my stuff organized, so I'm fine with that.
I mean, if they want to, guys, if they want to get there first and they want to set up, like, I am 100% comfortable letting them shoot me in the back and proving on stream what a bunch of, exactly. So either I'm gonna prove on stream that these guys can be trusted and their group stands by their word, or I'm gonna blow the entire group apart. I'm gonna cave it in on itself, and I'll do it solo, and I'll end up with 100 kills at the end of this. Like I'll pick them apart one at a time, or I'm gonna prove that their word is bond. One or the other is gonna happen. I've already server wiped fucking one clan. Let's see if we can make it two. I'd rather have allies over enemies, but if they want to be enemies, I'm down to fight.
What? I don't know who's at Devil Castles with you, but that's all you, man. Fucking shoot them. I don't think it's any of us.
Yeah, have mom oh, mom can't open the garage door. You guys have to wait a few minutes.
I'm trying to get shit organized. I'm trying to make shit. I'm making a new fucking game. Yeah, I know how to get
Mackenzie, if you're gonna be disrespectful to him, you ain't gonna use the dartboard. And yelling at him, saying that it's none of his business, that is a two-player game. Jesus Christ. Anybody want to rent some fucking kids for 10 years? Shit, here in a few months, it's gonna be 3. I'm bringing my fucking, hopefully bringing my 10-year-old son home full custody, so. Yeah. Yeah, they're doing termination of parental rights on my ex-wife, so. I should be bringing old boy home soon.
I lost so much stuff. I need a new vest. I need a new pack too.
There's nothing left at Devil's Castle. I just left there. It is fucking empty. I mean, you guys, I would say you guys can go if you want. I really don't need the backup.
What? I'm not hearing.
I think about the only way it would be useful having somebody else there is streaming it from a separate angle. Because then it'll have my stream with his name, and then a stream of however many people showed up and engaged or didn't engage. I'm going to the northwest corner on the boundary line, and I'm going to stand right on that 90-degree corner.
By the way, that screenshot I sent you is where I am. I don't know if we're doing it anymore. That's way here.
I do keep getting messages. Yeah.
Server reset.
I was gonna say I ain't even started sprinting yet. I've just been jogging. He said he was up for the meet, so I'm headed.
I'm just following the tracks. I mean, if Ray's not in the fight and he sees me, he's probably gonna shoot me. Shoot at me.
No worries. It's gonna be disorganized and shit. That's why I said I can do it by myself. I don't need any of you guys losing gear. I mean, yeah, I got an M70 Tundra on my back, but I ain't got a single round for it. If they kill me for an empty Tundra, I'll wait until after the 1.04 update, and that's when I'll go in and hit them. I'm really hoping that we see character and map wipes, so that like the AKs and M4s start respawning and fucking helicopter crash sites, because I'll have an LAR and an M4 in a matter of 40 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I was originally supposed to go over there with Steven, but I was way down southwest hunting kids that were server hopping.
I'm staying off the tracks. Me and Ray are gonna run into each other. Probably.
He's in another party chat. He told me to join his chat. They want to talk, but it's not public. There he is.
That could be me. Oh no, that's not me. I'm by
I don't have a
myself.
ghillie suit. I died.
Wait, I just turned. I'm fucking already halfway to Tissy. Well, I'm on my way. I'm completely.
Who is there, by the way?
Cool. Cool. Here's what I'm gonna throw them. I'm gonna throw them the offer. Leave your group, disclose full information, base locations, and everything with us. We will recruit you. I want my weapons back. And then we will all hit this fucking group and we will melt them out of this game. All I want's the LAR. All I want is the LAR and the kills. They absolutely.
I can give you an LAR.
Yo, Ray, do you still have the party invite from them? I can't. It's a private party. But suggest me. That way there I can talk to them while I'm on my way up there, because I'm really good with this diplomatic shit.
Might not be me. I was sticking to the sides. I'm sticking to the sides. I'm right next to the tracks.
BIG. Hold up just a second, guys. BIG, 3 E's, and an SH.
Yeah, didn't I say yesterday that guy's behind it all? Alright, well, I'm gonna go with the airfield then. I'll see you. I'm going to the airfield. Fuck this.
They do. It's a handheld transceiver. And then there's field transceivers, but
By the way, I'm wearing field ghillie and I got a Mose in my hand. So
yeah, no, I'll pull those kids right into a coup d'etat. I'll get them to burn their entire fucking group. BIG, no, BIG triple ESH.
I'm right next to the bridge.
Alright.
Do you know the little sort of bridge just a little bit down the track from the castle? Yeah,
Oh
right
shit, I'm at the ruins south of Tissy.
What's
Right,
good?
sweet.
What happened to that ghillie?
What's going on, big?
What happened? Who shot where? Who's the ghillie? Is the ghillie in this party? Is the ghillie that was running on the railroads in this party?
Maybe. Yeah.
Where are you? Where did you go to?
I'm at sort of a bridge, like a several-way bridge.
Did you see us?
No, I never saw anyone. I put my hand up.
Can
I was
you-
standing on the tracks.
Can you get back on the railroad and head back here? Or unless you want to keep going, but we had eyes on you and we lost you.
I'm just standing on the tracks with my hand up. I'm just gonna wait here.
Where?
Yeah.
I don't know where you are.
Big.
You said you're on a bridge?
I'm down the tracks towards it.
Hold on. Well, what's the ghillie's name? Can you tell me your name?
Lewis.
Wolves?
Lewis.
Yeah.
Not Ghost.
Alright, let me mute everybody except you because I can't hear you.
I'll do the same right just for a sec. seconds. So me.
Yeah. I'd go. I'd go put one in his head, send him back to the beach. What? Mom's not outside anymore, and you and your sister were fighting over who was gonna throw darts, so I didn't put it up. I'm not gonna listen to you guys argue over who's gonna throw sharp metal objects. And now you're arguing with me about it. Yeah, I just passed the south end of Tissy. If you look at the map where the ruins are. Big, do you have me unmuted yet? No, Big's got everybody muted right now while he's talking to, go do it. Q, go put him down. I
Doc,
don't
where did you say
trust
you want to
Q
meet?
whatsoever. That's why I'm right on. Fucking send him to the beach. Fucking.
What?
All right, look between Tissy and the Tissy military base. I'm already at the
Tis,
deer stand right between Tissy and the Tissy military base.
can you? That's like I want to say ways from us, but can you head down south to like Topolnik or Simistok, or is that not possible?
Yeah, I'm like right next to the Tissy military base. Big, real quick though, while I got you here and you can actually hear me, these guys were saying you and a few of yours were looking at getting banned from your group. Is there any truth to that, or?
There's Okay, so I'm Doc. So you said we can meet down south. Let's meet in Topolnik. When you get to Topolnik or get near it, send me a message because I'm gonna go back and join my party because they have like no communication right now and they just saw a guy full geared with a ghillie, so they're kind of on ease. I can hear you. I'm not saying they're gonna ban me, but they're saying, oh, you shouldn't have done that. There's gonna be like repercussions and shit. They haven't told me what yet, but they're just telling me, oh, you shouldn't have gone up there to deliver them supplies and shit. I'm like, okay. Fox told me to.
So it sounds to me like they want to run repercussions on you for following superior orders. Like they're
I know.
trying to
It's kind of
shit
fun.
rolls downhill.
Oh yeah.
If it comes down to you getting banned, I have a contingency for you. I don't know how you're gonna feel on it, but there's been a
What's
lot
the
of
contingency?
issues. There's been well, I was gonna say because
Uh-huh.
it all dictates on you honoring your word. Like if you prove trustworthy to me, I have no
hmm
problem bringing you into. I run a clan off 76 that is transferring over here. It's Ghost Militia.
Green Mountain
That's
Militia or
Ghost Militia. We
oh,
we
alright.
originally started on oh you fuck. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon or whatever there, Ghost
Oh,
Wildlands.
yeah.
But no, I have no problem giving you guys a slot. The ones that are honoring the
Uh-huh.
word. Like if you
Yeah.
prove by giving me the gun, I can trust you. I'm not shot in the back or
Yeah,
whatever.
I got your FL like right here.
I'm standing still right now. I'm not moving, so I can actually hear you.
Uh-huh.
But depending on how they handle that, like if you join my group and
Uh-huh.
let's say they ban you and try to send you back to the beach, there will be repercussions. I I
Uh-huh.
I don't play nice on shit like that.
Uh-huh.
Like if they're gonna ban you, they just need to basically grab your shit and get out, and I'll set
Hey,
up
dude.
a place for you to fucking hunker down.
Well, M Doc, I feel really good about that plan, man. Thank you for that. Let me get all
Because
these other people
I
into the team
understand like where
radios.
you're coming from, like why I got shot,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
but damn, I wish you would even just said something in game chat because I had to come
The
out of
thing
party
is,
chat.
yeah, the thing is, like, fucking, like, our guy just got fired upon out of
Yeah,
nowhere.
no,
So
that's
me and
why
my
I
group,
said that's why I said like,
yeah.
but no,
But let me know when you just shoot me a message when you head down south of Tissy to either Topoloniki or Sinistoke, and I'll join this party and we can get your FAL back and couple mags.
all right. So what are the two towns? Toplinki.
Yeah, just directly south of Tissy, Topolinki and Sinistoke.
So you see the grain barn. You see the
The
grain barn. There's a triangle between Toplinki, Sinistok, and Vavalivo.
oh, like a three-way road, like a
All right, so there's a triangle dead south
triangle.
of
What do you mean by
Tissy.
triangle?
All right, the towns form a triangle.
Oh, like Tissy, Sinistoke, and Topolinki?
Yep.
Okay.
In the center of that triangle, there is a possibility of a helicopter crash. There's railroad tracks that run through, and there's a grain barn right there. I can meet you right at that grain barn within 15, maybe 20 minutes.
Can you send me a screenshot of what you're looking at? Cause I'm kind of lost. You're just
Yep,
I don't know if I have you on
I
Discord,
got
but you
you.
can send me one on like PlayStation. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to create a thread on the console first. Dude, I don't even really know how to run fucking Discord. The easiest way to get a hold of me, I'll shoot you a friend request.
'Cause I'm
I'm
just waiting on
almost
that.
I
30. That
got
whole
you.
Discord shit, that's just a headache to
Yeah.
me now.
All right. Let me see what you're looking at, Doc.
What? Another one?
Oh, okay. So you want to meet in the helicopter crash in the direct
Just,
middle?
just under the helicopter crash, there's a grain barn there.
Oh.
It,
Okay. Yeah, we can head there.
I was gonna say it's a nice open field. You guys will be able to see me coming. I got an assault helmet, full patrol get up, black
Uh-huh.
field vest or
Okay.
some shit, and a red dry bag.
I got you, man.
I'm
Just
gonna need to log
shoot me a
out.
message when you're
I need
getting
to log
within
out of my character.
like 2 minutes, 3 minutes of us, and I'll let them know, and we won't fire on you. All right, man.
I need to log
All
out.
right, man.
All right,
No,
I'm
I need to
gonna go
log out
join
for
my
a
other
second
party
to
now. I'll
log
see you
back in.
boys.
All
My
right.
character can't aim when he's crouched. Yeah, I'm on the left set of tracks.
Yeah, my mic ended up muted there. Sorry about that. I'm up for that. I'll walk in solo. I just planted the seed. He said he likes. Oh,
Alright, I'm back in. I'm just heading towards the castles.
well, let's find out if he can be trusted, because I just planted the seed that if him and his guys honor their word, that they can come over with us. And you know they're going to be salty if they get burnt. I'm not going to say we'll all go kill them, but I planted the seed. I'll let the idea grow in his head. He has already given me a generalized base location. He has already basically said that he likes to fill in the blanks. Like if somebody says, do what you want with that information, he likes to fill in the blanks. Uh, I need to head southwest.
I'm close to the castle, by the way. I'm almost at the castle. Yeah. I'm a little bit to the west of the castle right now. I'm trying not to break my legs on the rocks. I'm on the left.
Oh, like hell I can't. I live for this type of shit. Prove me right or prove me wrong. Either I make a friend or I have fun. Either way, oh, dude, I don't give two flying fucks. I don't die, I respawn.
Yeah. Alright, so where are you then? So where are you right now? I'll head right towards you.
Oh, dude, I got Siggy fucking muted. He joined party one day like 3 weeks ago. Instant mute. He hates being muted. Well, he talks too much, and even Young, I think it's your son that I hear. Like, there's a difference between a young kid that sounds respectful and one that just kind of squeaks and squawks like a pissed off parrot. And Siggy's a pissed off parrot. Well, he's quiet too, soft spoken. I can deal with that on a headset. I can't do that freaking pissed off parrot stuff. Oh, absolutely.
Tim, where are you? Like on the map. I'm lost. On where everyone is. Yeah. Wait, run past the castle.
Q lives.
I was there ages ago. Tim, I sent you a screenshot where I came from there, what? I was there ages ago.
Oh man, I thought I just saw a fucking helicopter. I just got really excited. Maybe 5 minutes.
Can you show me where you are on the map? By the way, I know you are.
I don't even sprint at this point either. It's a gamer's chat. It's like fucking, it's like Facebook Messenger for gamers.
There's two sets of insurance. Is that the one just a little south of Nevaeh? What? Yeah, I'm at the castle. I ran from something. don't know what anyone is. I have no clue. I'm just gonna run along. I did, and then I went back. I'll send you a screenshot of it. I got killed by the squad. I'll wait outside. One sec. What's your gamer tag? I'll send you a screenshot. Is there not someone at the castle that will shoot me? Is there not someone at the castle who's gonna shoot me then? I was told there's someone at the castle who will shoot me. I'm not. Are you south or north of the castle? See, no, the castle, the train tracks split at one point and then they meet again, but that's just around the castle, so I don't know which train track is on.
Inside.
Mosin import pistol, just for backup. I could sit on a hill.
Well, I mean, if they see like Ray doesn't fucking Ray and their moderators don't get along. If we can prove to their player base that like they're following a shit ass group, we could pull that whole player base and run this server. Yep, yeah, I'm running. If you look where the roads intersect, just north of the grain barn, I'm running down that north-south road. I'm gonna be crossing the field here any minute. Yep. Yep.
What? I never meant that. I'm just gonna lie here and wait. Just in the vest, jacket, and trousers. I've got an ammo bag, like an ammo can, so I carry 5 M4 mags and 5 stacks of 20 balls and rounds. I prefer the most. My melon. Yeah, probably. Sure. I just go on different accounts and just load the show for the night. Burlap's not hard to get.
There you go. My mic was muted. You gotta cut burlap bags down into burlap strips. You need 10 strips and 4 nets to do the ghillie suit.
No, yeah, just like the little boats.
Yeah, you run around the little boats, check the sheds, and it's not Electro to Cherno. Run the whole beach line. Check all the sheds. You'll find all the burlap and netting you need. I can do the run from the southwest corner all the way to the northeast end of the map on the beach and craft like 3-4 ghillie suits by the time I'm done.
See exactly, yeah. I just get at least 10. I get at least 10 netting, just and then go back up. It takes ages though. But you get enough food and water to get up to, like, to get up north anyway, so.
Oh, that's why I'm heading. Jesus, lag spike. I went too far east.
I usually carry 3 cans of tactical big, but I just ate 2 cans.
Hey, what's going on? Just a second, I gotta go over to game chat. What's going on, boys?
What's up, man? I believe that belongs to you on the floor right there.
I believe she does. Although mine had polymer, but I'll settle for that.
You need some mags for that?
Yeah, like just 2 or 3, just enough to get me from A to B.
There you go, man.
Yeah, I got my mic locked on. I always forget to hit down on the D-pad. No, like I said, my office stance too. If you guys get burnt for following orders with your group, you know, obviously,
Yeah, man.
shit, I'm not trying to pull my machete out. There we go. Obviously, like, that's not a way to operate a group. Send people to do something here. Let's get off the side of the middle of the road. I know you guys are all loaded, but like fucking ducks in a barrel right there.
It's all good, man. It's just like I said, the only reason I fucking fired on you and killed you without saying anything is because one of my boys got sprayed down by what I was thinking
Yeah.
was some of your boys. So I was just
Yeah, it was
no.
Steven. They got him because they killed Matt up in the tower, so we came down. Doc, that's what happened.
Yeah. So,
But
Yeah, while we
you know,
heard
he's
that
wanting,
shit.
but he was wanting to know how this all got started. Them trying to wipe out our crew. You know, it was because mainly, in my opinion, it's the whole thing is between me and Foxius because he was under another name when we met, DIY Princess.
Uh-huh.
He
You
sent me
boys,
a
you want to
message.
get in the barn? Because I don't feel safe on it.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'll race you.
Yeah, I don't like that.
We got a large group of boys right here, boys. I'm surprised I'm not lagging. Here, that way's locked. It's over here.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that way's locked.
What did I pick a player's camp or something?
Nah, we were just here like an hour ago and we locked it, and this was the meeting point somehow, so it was still locked.
Damn, I picked good spots.
Well, see,
I guess you did.
the only hero started telling people our base before anybody even got into it. So
Yep.
him and the Foxius is the ones that's fucking set all this shit up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know who he is.
It's all me, man. He's mad at me for some reason. I guess because I went off.
Yeah,
on
but
him and I
that
Ray Balls,
the
Ray
only
Balls. I
hero-
can tell you
the-
the exact reason he's mad at you for.
Yeah, what's up?
The reason he's mad at you is because the reason he told us at least is because you threatened to KOS all white armbands. So he told us where your base was and everything after he said that. Like he made a public service
deal.
announcement.
Yeah, okay, that's the deal.
Hey, who's in the hay bale doing sit-ups?
That's
Yeah.
Ray.
I
Stay
told
on
him
point.
that he needed to take some action against Hero for telling out a base location, and he said, he goes, I need proof of that. And I sent him proof, and he shit on it. And I said, if you're not going to enforce your own rules, and you're going to continue to do that, because we have to defend our own, that I will take the war, and I will KOS. Even Terry said, Big T, we are KOSing every white armband on site.
How about I tell you they did not tell us that until after we fucking got like sprayed by 5 of your guys and left.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it's bullshit. They're trying to put the blame on you, and the Foxius is clearly the one that's orchestrating all this.
Because about it's about 2 o'clock yesterday evening. They sent one of our other group members the system. They sent him a thing and said, "I've already talked to everybody. Everybody knows not to mess with y'all."
And then Matt got killed.
Foxy told us. He like ordered us. He didn't tell us. He said I can screenshot if you guys like. He told us you guys, whoever was at the raiding party, you guys need to go back there and deliver them supplies immediately, or else you will leave this Discord.
Oh, that's bullshit, dude. Bullshit. Steven orchestrated the whole thing between him.
Alright, I love you.
There's footsteps.
No,
this
one of
is
ours.
me.
I was gonna say I heard it too.
Yeah. Where the fuck?
Part issues, people. Can you let me in?
What?
The front. I got you.
Okay, I love you.
Gotta get these abs on, boys.
Yeah, go ahead.
Which door?
Are you fucking like autistic?
It came through the other one.
Oh, dude, I like that axe. Where did you guys find that axe? I've been looking for one of those.
What is it? Just search the fire departments. Top of radio towers, you can get them too.
Never mind.
Between us in this room, Doc said that offer, man. this is the big step to proving to me that you guys mean everything that you told us and said, and I believe you 100% on the Foxy.
Yeah, because y'all didn't have to
Oh, yeah.
show up. Y'all showed up and said your word, so y'all are good with us.
Yeah, Foxy's been pretty shady in my book anyway, because I was one of the original ones with when Camp Carnivore first started getting hit there about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. I was one of the original ones going up there and helping defend Camp Carnivore, and it was awfully fucking fishy that.
Steven, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was me, Steven, Terry.
Guys.
Yeah, well, we'd get up about 2 minutes before we'd get there, and we were messaging your guys as moderators and saying, okay, we're rolling in, we'll be there in 2 minutes. Tell you guys to, like, we were basically going up to be the cleanup crew. Like, we were just going to walk through and shoot everything that was left standing. So they were pulling their guys out, and conveniently enough, every time we got 2 minutes away, the firing
There's
stopped.
somebody else outside.
I think that's Lip.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But we're all here now, boys. Lip,
And then,
tree base. Lip, just come here.
as soon as I started walking away after the second time I tried helping defend Camp Carnivore, I got shot in the back walking away, and I was told I was going to get an M4 out of that, like basically as recompensation, because that was 2 times I went up to help defend Camp Carnivore, and I never asked for any type of compensation, nothing. I got shot in the back leaving after helping defend the second time. And moderators got mouthy with me, and I started saying, well, I got an LAR, so the M4 don't mean dick. I'll come back with fucking 30, 40 mags and just melt Camp Carnivore. Like, I'll leave no boards on the walls, nothing.
Who's the fucking leader? Who is the
The leader
main
is
leader?
Turt Willinger or some shit like that.
Yeah, he's on
Goes
PC.
down to-
And then it goes down to this guy named
Turt's
Chibi, which is a
PS4 leader.
dickhead. Yeah, Turt's PS4 leader, if that's what you mean.
Oh.
And these so-called leaders have not been on with their groups in like 2 weeks. They just tell us what to do. They don't tell us why. They just tell us what to do. They don't play with us. They play with their own set of friends. They don't play with the group. And you know. Shit
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
fuck that shit.
You play with everybody, man.
Oh yeah.
So for the record, I was the first one that died at Devil's Castle.
Yeah, he's all
Okay,
over.
this is IZF.
I don't know.
I was gonna say, I wasn't even at.
Foxy
No,
got
no,
mad at us for him telling
got
us
no
something.
beef.
Like, he told us to go up there. He told us we could go up there. He told us we could go raid you guys. And then he got mad at us for actually digging all your shit up and taking shit.
For doing it, yeah.
Yeah, that hurt,
Yeah.
man. That hurt
That's
bad.
'cause he wants to put the blame on y'all.
So fucking hard
Oh,
for
yeah.
that shit.
That's because now he wants to be like, oh, I know the guys who did it. I told them not to.
Oh yeah. They gave us a list of the guys that hit it. Who's their sweeper team? Who's on their so-called sweeper team?
They don't have a fucking sweeper team. They have what's something called Task Force Alpha. It's basically you don't need skill to get in there. It's just their group of friends, whoever they know. You don't need any skill to get in. It's just whoever they know, like real life wise, they fucking let in.
Yeah, the team that hit you guys wasn't like a sweeper team or nothing like that.
I was say, I laugh anytime I hear something about like sweeper teams on a game like this. I think they're a fucking joke. They're all sweep.
Like
Oh, go ahead.
away.
Yeah, like sweeper teams on shit like this are always a joke. They're always disorganized. They roll in fucking head the size of a goddamn fucking beach ball. They're dumping mags. Like after 1.40 comes out, just them telling me that last night, I was like, okay, well, if I ever end up in this shit with Humanitarian Project, now I know they have a sweeper team. Like, that's all the information I need as a solo guy. Like, I could run in, mop up 3 guys, and know, okay, they're calling in a sweeper team. They're pulling troops out. And then I can run back into the brush. Oh, somebody's getting loving.
Buddy, come here, baby.
But no, like, you guys as moderators,
They're fucked.
yeah, there's no infrastructure, and what is there isn't reinforced amongst themselves. They're just
They're hypocrites basically.
yeah.
Exactly.
So what is your guys' Like when they give you missions, what do you go out and do? I mean, raid.
We have not gotten missions.
Yeah, they
since
haven't given us missions.
They don't give missions out. It's basically since Camp Carnivore got hit and we all like got scattered. Like all the leaders, like all the moderators, have been sticking with the other moderators and they're close friends. They don't go down to the coast. They don't go down south. They're either way down west or way up north. They don't go anywhere else.
Yeah.
So like, what's Hyro and Foxy do? I mean, what do they do?
Hyro is like, I wouldn't call it a different group, but they're like a separate part of us. Fox is a moderator. He just rolls with some fuckwads.
I mean, does he go out and do shit, or does he just stay
Fox?
at camp?
No.
You know,
Fox reminds me of a desk jockey. Fucking. He just.
He's a quarterback. That motherfucker.
Yeah, he's too politically correct. He's too polite.
Yeah, because I was at work and I abbreviate and I don't punctuate and I'm fucking my phone's in a fucking Ziploc bag because of the shit I work in. And he's like, if you're going to talk to me, you're going to have to talk to me in English in complete sentences. Because I abbreviated Devil's Castle as DC. I'm like, are you just fucking retarded? Because you're calling it saying we're wearing, we had red armbands on at one time and we've been switching, but it was red. And he goes, well, we know you got orange on. I'm like, dude, it was red. Are you fucking colorblind?
I know,
Yeah,
man.
that's what he told us.
The chain of
orange,
command is
possibly.
fucked. Yeah.
You know what we need to do? We need to bring Foxy here. And we just have a good old fashioned slobber knock.
Bare knuckle brawl.
Yeah, bare knuckle.
That would
bare
fucking
knuckle.
work.
We had one of those last night. Motherfucker got knocked the fuck out.
He got killed. We had two of our buddies. At our base, they were like, let's box, and then they started fighting each other, and one of them died.
He knocked him out. He said, I won.
I'll tell you boys, well, I'm real glad we came down here.
Yeah, man. So was Doc still alive when you tapped him? That's I have to know that.
Doc, did you go unconscious at all? Because when I tried to tie you up, if you look at the video, I tried to tie you up and it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, I think he was dead.
Yeah, I was trying to tie him up.
Oh, wow,
because like I said, yeah, our boys got one of our boys got sprayed down while we were trying to head up there to Devil's Castle to give you a generator and guns and shit.
Yeah, man, and then they took the damn.
So that's why I sprayed Doc down.
It even took the fucking.
Shit, my mic was muted. Yeah, no, I went straight flatline. What happened was when I was stopped in that bush, I was regenerating my stamina because I was obviously with the plate carrier, the fucking LAR, the M4. My guy was fat.
You didn't see me at all?
I wasn't even trying to look for you at that point. I was looking at the map. Like, I stopped in the bush, looked down at my phone to tell them where I was, and I heard the suppressed M4 go off, and before I even looked at TV, I said, I'm dead. I looked up, and I said it was flashing across the screen, you were dead. And I was like, yeah, I'm dead. And motherfuckers are in the party chat. Are they looting you? Are they looting you? I said, what the fuck do you think, guy? I got a fucking M4 and an LAR on me. Get the fuck over there.
That was Q that asked that.
Nah, I got an M6.
If I could recommend something, when you boys were firing at us at about 200 meters away, you know when we were at the bridge, like how you guys started firing at the bridge, the railroad shit?
I told them about 10 times, zero. Yeah, I told them about 10 times, 0 at 200 and select fire to single. Go to semi-auto, especially, yeah.
I had ammo to spare.
Doc, did you watch the video I posted?
Nah, I heard it through everybody else watching it.
Oh.
And I'm not even gonna bullshit. Yeah, I was salty as fuck last night.
Is Big T here right now, or is that, or he's not?
Nah,
he won't be on until like 6 or something.
Yeah, he's in. Yeah, he's getting radiation right now.
You mean like chemo or some shit like that?
Yeah.
Oh, damn, man, feel bad.
I don't feel bad. He's a multi little fuck. He loves it.
Well, I mean,
he told me he had cancer, and I started laughing. I was like, I don't know if you want me to feel sorry for you or something, but like, shut up, get your head in the game.
Shit comes to shit, man. We can. I think with your gut, man, with your guys' help, we could burn this motherfucker down. That's my opinion.
We could I know I know the general vicinity of Heroes Base. It's somewhere. He told me like his exact words. It's somewhere in the middle of the map where nobody would go. Like if you go there, you would waste time getting to your destination because there's no water well and there's like no reason to go there. So I have like a couple ideas where it could be, but I don't know exactly where it is.
Well, shit.
So
See,
I guess your
I know
base is
where
the one you run
Kurt's
with most of the
base
time.
is.
Well,
somebody's got a base just
So-
north of here. I know that because I was running that road just north of this
West base?
grain barn. There's just north of the grain barn before you make it to the Tissy military base. West side of the road, there's a base up there somewhere because I pulled a massive fucking lag spike from tents or something.
Is it
They,
is it in the void? Is it in the void?
There you go.
Hell yeah. Appreciate it, bro.
Or
Yeah, no
near the
problem.
void?
so if you follow that north-south road just above where we're at, below Tissy,
No,
you
I'm
got
on
the blue painted
right
trail just underneath that, within that tree line, actually between the field and that little feed stand.
No problem.
Somewhere in there, I pulled a massive lag spike from a heavy looted
now.
area.
Geralt.
Oh yeah. By the way, boys, do any of you know of two tents that have cami nets on it and like a barrel right in front of it?
Yeah, that's our boys.
Yeah.
That's your
Yeah.
boys?
They're not our boys, but
That's the one. We've had to run in with them. They're the ones that the high road sent the first time to raid us.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, we
Forsaken
smoked
Soldier and Gavin 420.
Oh wow. Yeah, we came
But I
across
told
that shit. It was like hidden, but not that good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's I told them if they want anything, they gotta prove it. So, we're not just letting anybody in. You don't have to prove it,
Oh yeah.
Because most of us know each other. Like me, B, and Steven, we live like, what, 15, 20 minutes apart?
Yeah.
I've known B for about 20 years.
Yeah. We've known
The
each
thing
other
is
for a
with
long
like
time.
our group, yeah, there's no like selective like program to pick out who joins. It's everybody who wants to join, they can join. That's
Yeah.
the
So
like
how you
bullshit.
get then how you don't earn your armband? You just make it yourself?
Yup.
What the fuck?
I know.
Yeah, no, see, like,
See who gets in.
my biggest thing, like, when I'm playing around somebody, I need respect out of people, and I need to trust somebody, especially on a game like this. Like, if there's a moment of hesitation on trust, I have no problem sending my best friend back to the beach. All right,
Hell yeah.
Terry, he'll start screwing with me and fucking come at me with a knife and shit, and I'll put one in his leg.
What you
Like, all it takes is that accidental knife to the side of my head, and I'm going back to the beach. So,
Oh yeah.
I do. I like that idea, man.
So is this y'all's main group that y'all run with? Big-ish?
There's a
am
couple
actually-
more of us. Yeah, there's like this guy. There's basically two separate, like a lot of separate groups in our thing. I run with this guy and Gilly a lot, like almost every day.
This guy
has
Rick?
his yeah.
He's on
no,
all
not
the
this guy.
time.
Rick.
Does he sleep? Oh, okay.
No.
I see this guy Rick on 24/7.
No, I'm talking about that dude right there and that dude right there. I run with
Oh,
them
the
a
ones
lot.
with us.
Yeah, and IDFK kid, he has
Yeah.
his like own little separate group, but we kind of form sometimes like this. He has like 3 more guys, right? IDF, 3, 4 more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, that's basically what we're doing too. Is like we got a decent amount of numbers, but we're breaking down into like teams of 4 and 5 until something big comes up.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
then meet up.
It's easier to
That's
traverse a
only
map.
5 if you got a car.
Yeah, we have no structure of like leadership right now. The only thing we have is 2 dickhead admins telling us what we should and should not do while they're not playing with us.
So you find the guys in your group that are not agreeing to it, and just start your own fucking group. And if they try to come after you or burn you, let us know.
Let us know.
Oh yeah.
Like, you
I
guys
was
can
talking
start
about
your own, or you could gear up with me, whatever. And if they try to burn you, like, if they let you go peacefully, okay, whatever. If they let you grab your shit and go, whatever. If they try to burn you or something, let me know, because I have no problem dumping 500 fucking LAR mags into the side of somebody's car, base, whatever.
Exactly.
So is that?
I'd rather have friends, but at the end of the day, whether I got friends or enemies, I'm still having fun.
Oh yeah.
y'all know where Devil's Castle is, so y'all are always welcome there now.
Oh, that's a good thing, man. I'm glad.
Just if you guys come in there, how about this? If your crew comes in the Devil's Castle, make sure you're wearing a red armband.
I'll try my best. I don't know how common they are.
Up, man. Just
definitely.
Just hit us. Just hit us
No,
up.
said
You got
just
all our
just a
names, so
message.
just hit us up.
Yeah, because originally when I tried to go up there, we were hauling a whole fucking generator up there as like a sign of like friendship or forgiveness or some shit. And that's when 3 of your boys sprayed down my scout up ahead. So that's when we dropped the generator and just fucking ran to the wood line. And that's when Doc came over to us and we sprayed Doc down.
You didn't see us pass when we passed?
No, we did see. I think High saw you pass, like one or two of you guys. We were, like I said, we were like 200 meters behind the guy you originally shot. So we just fucking peeled off. We heard those shots.
There was somebody in the wood line with a white skull mask on.
I think that was High. High, was that you?
It's probably Dead Cells.
He got shot once, I know.
We can't.
I think I was using the green ski mask at that point.
Oh, you did?
I'll say, I know I had one of those masks on too, and I got lit the fuck up.
So that Gilly guy we saw earlier wasn't part of your group, or what?
Yeah, he's coming in. He's
headed
coming
to us.
in. He's
okay.
Lone wolf.
Lip, like you said, you fucking Lip was talking about how like he's setting up a position like as a ghillie, and another ghillie's gonna set up with your group, just looking down on him.
No, this
like
is it.
we're
We got
5
two
meters apart.
we got my buddy's son that is waiting on that guy that was in the ghillie, and I think they're still on the tracks. He's waiting back.
We saw him. We saw him run down this railroad like this way. Like he was running this way, but it was all the way back there.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he exactly knows where he's at, so we have another guy trying to meet him right now.
Oh wow. Well, you know, this is a great experience, boys. I'm glad we could all come here. You know, make peace. I could give you your gear back. If you would like, if anytime you would like an M4, say you die, you want some gear, I got a shit ton of weapons, Doc, or any of you boys need anything for that matter.
Yeah, same way with us. If you're ever around Devil's Castle and y'all need
I'll say I'm pretty much done with M4s. I'm hoping when this this update comes through, the 1.04, that we see a server wipe. I know it's gonna suck for a lot of people, but I basically run with the gear that's on my back. Like camps and shit get raided.
What I hope they're gonna do, is they're gonna wipe everything. The players, the bodies, the locations, and put everybody back on the beach.
Guys,
Same.
friendly. I'm with
who's that?
Quest Supply. I'm with Quest Supply.
Who the fuck?
He's with you. That's two of our guys.
Q, what are you doing bringing Siggy over here? Get the squeak box the fuck out of Dodge.
Come, other side, come around. You just heard us?
Yeah, I just heard you guys talk. I thought you guys were the humanitarians or something, so damn the guns are.
But yeah, and if y'all ever need our help, all y'all gotta do is holler at us. We'll get a crew together and we'll come help y'all whatever y'all need.
You guys ever use handhelds?
I'm going to Key
sometimes
right now, so.
Hold on, Dead Cells just joined I gotta message him.
I'll say about the only gun that I really want to get into using. Like I like the M4, but I only use that, like I said, for zombies and breach and clear on houses and shit. But
I'm gonna go kill a cow, man. I need some food.
Come here. I got some steak.
Okay. I guess we're finna try to head back out. See if we can meet up with our other guy.
There you go.
Oh, okay.
It's on the floor right there.
I'm glad somebody said needs food. I gotta eat too. I need to go hit a fucking military base so I'll get me my bacon.
Give me a bit of that.
What's up? Alright, you want some?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'm feeding.
Well, I'm heading.
Yeah, Ethan, what are you doing here anyway? Have you just run across this?
Hey, can you carry any food if we kill this cow, bud? Ethan?
I'm heading to the other castle around this way.
What do you guys have bases in every fucking castle?
Yeah, something like that.
We're working on
I keep my base on my back. Fuck out of here with that posting up shit. Especially with the possibility of server wipes and stuff. Yeah, like I'm not trying to build a fortified, defended place.
That's what we do. We're nomads, mate.
Oh yeah.
We move around.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was nice meeting you boys. Very glad that we met you boys.
Yeah, guys.
No.
Yeah, scared the
Like I
hell out
said,
of me.
if y'all
I was
need
walking
anything,
by and
just
I
holler
saw
at us.
people there.
Much appreciated, guys.
Oh yeah, boys.
Glad we could clear all this shit up.
Oh yeah, same.
Like I said, fuck the admins of our group. They're kind of dickheads at the moment.
Oh, they're snakes. They're fucking slippery, slimy, fucking grease balls. They're saying one thing, doing another thing, and then fucking rolling the shit down on your shoulders.
They don't take responsibility. They only like I think what happened is like a group of friends originally started the DAYZ Humanitarian group.
Yeah.
So that's just what they're rolling with right now. They're not rolling with anybody but the people they know in like real life and shit.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I don't give a fuck as long as you. That's why number one, why I invited you to party chat. Like I'm not the type to send messages because they can be misconstrued. Written word can be taken a complete different way than the spoken word. That's why when you started cussing and getting loud, I said don't cuss. Like if you're respectful of me, dude, I can be respectful. But if you want to be an asshole, I promise. I've been doing it for 29 years. Oh no, I'm good at vetting people. I can run through a server list. I've already squad wiped one clan that's no longer on DayZ until after the 1.04. They've flat out said they're not coming back, and it was because they told me I had clear passage to walk past their base. I was walking past their base with my hands up, and Steven was there, and they shot me in the back of the fucking head.
Damn.
Yeah. I told them I'd find their new server. I found it. If you ever see a guy named Paul Garamani, shoot him on sight. He's not to be trusted.
I'll know that from now on, man.
What you do with the information is your own thing, but I'm telling you right now, you're going to want to at least tie him up before you turn your back to him.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'll tell you right now, he'll shoot you in the back of the head.
Yeah, like the fucking admins in our group are like irresponsible. They don't take responsibility for themselves or their actions or what they tell people. It's kind of fucked, you know.
You familiar with the term coup d'etat?
I'm headed back, guys.
I am not familiar with that term.
Coup d'etat.
Coup d'etat, coup d'etat.
Nah, I don't know what that is.
It's basically underlings getting sick of being walked over. It's an uprising, basically taking over the group. Yeah, if you're seeing that rules aren't being followed across the board within your group, it's re-infrastructure. I wish I had my computer on because I'd pull it up and give you a better description.
Just use the app, bro.
But I'd talk to some of the guys within your group that are seeing this same shit and get a general consensus on it, and I'd take it to the higher ups within the group, and if they don't rectify it, I'd say, well, we're gonna rip the entire under.
Yeah, they're all in agreement to each other. They back each other's back up. Like right now, Chibi, he actually told me I was in the wrong for staying there and defending myself because you got, like, you know how you guys shot us. You shot one of my members, you know, the first guy. So I stayed there and I killed Doc, and then when like 5 of you guys fucking opened up on us, that's when we eventually left. And he got on me. He's like, "Oh, you're a bandit for staying there and killing him without saying anything." I'm like, "What?" He's part of the same group. He's like,
yeah,
I don't know, man.
That's how we are. If one of our people goes down, it's our job to revenge that guy, you know.
Oh yeah. He didn't have much on him, right? Like you guys looted him. He didn't have shit on him.
Who, Doc?
No, my.
Oh, your guy.
Died. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't have really anything.
Yeah, I didn't see much.
Yeah, we had a lot of pistols and ammo and SKSs and like Tundras on us heading up there to the castle with a generator, just trying to like give you guys shit. But you know that's what happens.
Yeah, it's just a miscommunication. I mean, y'all's guy was telling us that everything was cool, and then one of our guys dies, and it's just,
oh yeah,
it's just miscommunication. That's the reason I'm glad we met up and we all talked about this instead of anything else.
Yeah, man.
Oh man.
But alright, I'm headed out, guys.
So,
Alright, man.
nice one, guys.
Let me unlock the door for you, man. Hold on. It was nice talking to you boys. I'm glad we met.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. We'll see y'all around.
I'll see you boys, hopefully.
There we go. The moderator I spoke to yesterday. I'm trying to find his name here.
His name's Dacom.
Yep, thank you. So, I told him, like, in order to re-cement good faith with me to your group, the only thing I asked for is that gun back. Because I busted my ass off getting my LAR. And, I was like, you know, you give me that back, we talk about good faith after that. Well, we don't have any LARs. Bullshit, dude.
He said he
yeah.
didn't have any LARs?
He said there's no LARs in the group that he knows about. And instantly I was like, bullshit, dude. The numbers you guys have, the amount of fights that you guys have been involved in, the loot runs you guys do. I see you guys running across fields. I see you guys.
Yeah, I ran to Fox's base with 5 LARs on me. I dropped every single LAR off of his base. He hasn't used one since. So, I don't know why they would tell you they didn't have shit on them other than, like, lie to you not to give you shit.
Yeah.
But they definitely did have at least one LAR on them.
No, I know they do. I'm not stupid. I see you guys run across fields all the time. Like, if I wanted to take pot shots at half of the Humanitarian Project, like, 3/4 of your guys' group would have already been back on the beach. Like,
we're not very organized. We're very unorganized.
Yeah, like I've said, my thing is I love hunting people that will like spawn or not spawn trap, but trap the new spawns and shit like that. Like I love the hunt.
Oh yeah.
Like I'll escort a fresh spawn to a military base and leave him do his own thing and just post up somewhere and watch him as he goes through. If I see somebody trying to run up on him, I'll tag the guy in the leg, break his leg, and fucking let the fresh spawn get the fuck out of Dodge. Well, not really, because, I mean, you think about it at the Northwest Airfield, you get your leg broken, you're fucked. All the zombies hear that gunshot and the impact. Oh, yeah. I'll sit there and watch a guy get his face eaten off.
I mean, it's better than fucking... I don't know if it's better or worse than getting shot, but I'd rather have a chance to survive than, you know, lay down killed. Like I said, man, you know, it was the tense of the moment. That's why I shot you and killed you. I don't know how I actually killed you, because I emptied less than half a mag into you. I must have hit you in the head, because your field vest was ruined, or your plate carrier.
My plate carrier was pristine before you started shooting.
Damn, because I wouldn't call myself accurate, but like nobody else in the group is good at PvP. Like when we got attacked at Camp Carnivore, I was the only person that killed any of them. I killed 4 other fucking dudes at Camp Carnivore that were attacking.
Yeah.
Nobody else from the group killed anyone.
Yeah, no, like I said, that Camp Carnivore shit, every time I showed up there, fucking gunfire stopped. I'd never had the chance to engage up there, and I always went up with like 10, 12 LAR mags and a ghillie suit. If I had seen somebody, they would have got dropped real quick, but... I mean, if you guys don't use LARs, I highly recommend them. Anything over 100, I'll say anything over 100 meters, I highly fucking recommend it. If you get into the trees or something like that, yeah, go to your M4 or an AKM. I'm actually going to be switching over to the AKM at the end of today. I'm going to do a run down to Prison Island I don't know if anybody controls that on this server or not.
There are some people. Yeah, there are some people on Prison Island. I can confirm.
Alright. I know a server where a couple of my friends control it, and I'll just run down there to get the suppressor and the night optics.
Oh shit, it got bright in here. Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay down somebody outside of those windows. Get you real quick.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, man,
Yeah, I imagine one of your shots though hit me in the face because I had that tactical helmet on.
Oh yeah. I was surprised because I don't know how to link you a video on PlayStation, but if you had Discord, I could link you the video or.
Yeah, I got the video in a message. I got it in a message. Calling it epic PvP. That wasn't epic. You shot me like a dog in a bush.
The epic thing about it was 5 guys opening up on us with fucking AKs.
Yeah. You would not believe how many times I told them at the end of that. Like, while I was dead, still trying to respawn and running up the beach, I kept telling them, fucking 0 at 200 meters, go semi-auto.
Oh, yeah.
Aim, if they're laying down, aim for their ass. If they're standing up, aim for their collarbone. You're either going to hit them center mass, or you're going to hit them in the throat of the chin. No, we know what we're doing, and you could hear it through my headset, them just fucking cracking shots. Did you kill any? No, they got away. Huh, thought you knew what you were doing.
Yeah, we all, so it was just 3 of us then and there. We had 4 originally, but you guys killed 1. So it was just 3 of us then and there. And we, 2 of us went inside a fucking barn, and none of you followed us. We thought you were, but none of you had eyes on us, so you didn't see us go into the barn. And, one of us went to the tree line and saw you guys, like, run past it and shit.
We were gonna roll up, but admins were like, no, don't
Yeah,
do
the
that.
admins were like, oh, just pull back. They don't, you know, you know what Mick, do you know who, an angry guy Mick is?
I see the name, I think, every now and again on other servers.
He's the biggest asshole you can find. He's not an admin, but he's telling me things an admin would say. He's telling me things like, oh, you shouldn't have gone up there to deliver them
Our favorite
supplies.
mod is online right now.
Who? Mick?
No, Foxiest.
Oh, fuck that guy. Oh, yeah, he's on.
See, that's one thing I can't stand. Like, I've done almost 15 years incarcerated. I can't stand the tough guy act that you'll run into on the Discords and the headsets on this.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely pisses me off. That's just like somebody in prison standing behind a fucking 3-inch steel door that's locked with a fucking 3.5-inch deadbolt, running their mouth, saying they're gonna kill you, and then the door spins open and they grab the door and slam it shut and start running their mouth again. Now, I've given people my address on this shit, I don't know how many times. Like, when it gets to that, like, people being an asshole over the headset, I ain't got the patience for it. If I can't grab you by the throat, I don't want to talk about it.
I mean, the thing is, Mick told me, like, he told me, when you guys fucking fired at us after the fact, he's like, oh, you guys are just a bit antsy, and I told him, you know, shooting us in the fucking back while we're running away, that's not a bit antsy, you know? Shooting us, like, while we're heading up there, that's maybe, but, like, you know, while we have our backs turned and shit, when you, I don't know if you, yeah, you were dead, but, one of your boys, as soon as, like, my boy crossed the bridge, they just started opening up on us. They missed every shot, but that's not a bit antsy, you know, that's KOSing.
I'm just glad that we're cool now, because the fucking shit was stupid.
Oh, absolutely. Like, if we do see a server wipe, I'm probably gonna post up a camp after that, but like I said, right now, I just lone wolf it. I stop in at their camps, and I'll drop off, like, excess gear that I don't need, that they need. I just... Moving solo is pretty stupid. Like, I do tend to go, like, a spotter or something like that, but...
I guess. Is that what you were doing while you were, in that tree line? Like, you were just trying to regroup or something?
Yeah, I was just trying to regroup, run with them back to their camp, And then I was gonna go down to the Southwest military, the gun tents down there. And I got a couple of friends that are gonna be coming on the game in like a day or two off 76. And I'm gonna have them run the coastline down to the tents and have them gear up down there.
Are you guys in any way associated with the guys down at the lumber mill, your base?
You talking north of the airfield?
No, I'm talking right in the like down on the coast, the lumber mill.
Oh yeah, no.
No?
I didn't know anybody had a fucking base down there.
Do you know who Micro is? His name is Micro? Micro something?
Nope. I see the name on the player list every now and again.
Yeah, just asking.
Is he a hostile player, or is he claiming to have alliances to somebody that he doesn't?
He's like half hostile, half not. He told me, if I see people running around my base, his base is on the coast. He told me, he would kill them. But, that's about it, I guess. Do you know who, my, gun is? My gun?
Nope. Pretty sure I've killed him before, though.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
I had 3 players roll up on me 2 nights actually before, well, 3 nights ago. They rolled up on me down there by Solniki or Solniki, however the fuck it's pronounced, southeast end of the map where the army barracks is. I was coming out the front door and I had gone in trying to get like a new backpack or assault boots. And as I was coming out, these 3 players rolled up with AKMs, and I don't know if they hit a dupe base down there or what, but not one of the AKMs had mags in them. And they told me to get on the ground and surrender my gear, and I started laughing. I said, I'm not dropping any of my shit for you. Go ahead and shoot me and take my shit. No, I want that plate carrier. I'm taking that plate carrier. No, you're not. You got to shoot through that shit. Nah, I ended up shooting 2 of them. The 3rd guy wasn't running his mouth. I told him to go ahead and take the 3 AKMs, and I said, next time you're running with idiots that want to try to stick somebody up that's actually geared, make sure you got even an empty mag in your gun, so... Hey, I do pay attention to that shit. Like, you roll up on me with an assault rifle with no mag sticking out of it. There's a possibility I might take 3 bullets, but with the plate carrier, I'd have ate all 3 bullets.
Probably, unless you fucking... I remember, I had, I don't know if it was a plate carrier. Actually, yeah, it was a plate carrier, a ballistic vest or something like that. I ran up to a guy with the SKS, he was firing at my butt, and I was trying to talk to him. He just turns around and put one Makarov shot right in my head, and I'm instantly dead. No knock, no nothing. I instantly died from 1 pistol bullet.
Oh, was that little U-70?
Yeah, IJ-70.
Yeah.
It's called the Makarov, but they changed it.
Yeah, it was the Makarov on PC because it was all modded. They modded the names and shit to set it to what they were actually modeled off. And that's one thing I gotta correct you with on the LAR. I know on the game it's called an FAL. That gun is modeled off the 308 Blackout. It is not a FAL. They fucked up on that mod big time. Like I grew up around guns my entire life.
Oh, wow. You said 308 Blackout?
Yeah. It's
looks like a FAL.
It looks like it, yes, but a FAL shoots the same round as a Dragunov. It shoots a 7.62 by 5.1. Well, 5.4, whatever it is, yeah. I think it's a 5.1. There is 308 variants for the FAL, but the LAR, it's part of,
Alright, I'll see you, Idea.
Bushnell. I think it was about 10 years ago, ran what they called the Buckmaster series. There was a bunch of red dot sites, and they did a limited issue 308 within that series. And it's an AR style. The blackout is part of it, but there's an actual Bushnell Buckmaster 308. But no, it's AR styled 308 hunting rifle. They're really popular in like Alaska, places where you got a big game that you got to take down. You're gonna end up ruining that poor kid's ghillie suit.
Oh yeah.
There's no repairing that shit anymore.
Yeah, you can't repair it. It's weird.
No, I
I'm actually trying to look it up. It's called a 308 blackout. That's it.
Yep.
I'm not seeing it. All I'm seeing is like an AR styled rifle, like an AR-15 style rifle.
Yeah.
But it's not supposed to look like FAL, or I thought it was supposed to.
When you put the polymer buttstock on this and shit, it loses that FAL appearance. The only reason it looks like an FAL as well, it's got that fucking FAL style fucking rectangle mag.
Oh yeah, and it has like the handguard is kind of similar to it too.
Yeah, the FAL is more of a shroud though. Oh, the blackout is too.
Shoots a 7.62 by, I think it's like 3.4, 7.62 by 3.4, something like that.
7.62 by 3.9 is your AK round. The FAL is larger than that. It's 7.62. I believe it's 5.1. The 7.62 by 5.4 is a
7.92 by 33. 7.92 by 33.
All right. I was gonna say the amount of different ammos they got for different guns is fucking ridiculous.
You're okay, high. You're gonna bring it close.
But know that the 7.62 by 5.4 round that's in this, the MMR, I had never heard of that caliber until I started playing this. I haven't tried looking it up yet, but I believe that's supposed to be like the 7mm round. It was what the
gun shoot it. I think the Mosin shoots it.
the Mosin and the VSD.
Oh wow. I heard the VSD's like a god gun or some shit. Is it?
It's a lot better than like the other rifles for one aspect. You can put a night vision scope on it and a hunting scope, or not a hunting scope, but a PSO1. And that PSO1, when you learn how to use the drop tile or the side of it, it's got that like kind of looks like a hill, the slope. That's a built-in rangefinder. Put the guy's feet. Yeah, you put the guy's feet at the bottom line, and when he touches any part of that drop, that shows you how many yards or meters out he is. So when you learn how to use that, that's your rangefinder.
That's yeah, that's. I mean, I guess you could just get an actual rangefinder with a battery in it, but yeah.
Well, if you have, if you have that scope, that you can do it all right there on the go. Like, you don't have to switch between your rifle and your rangefinder, and
Yeah, I guess.
for long shots, it's a lot better too, because the rangefinders are kind of buggy over, I think it's like 400 meters. Somebody just recorded a 1,000-meter headshot the other day.
On PS4?
I'm not sure if it was PS4 or PC, but that's the type of shit I did on like Battlefield 4. I know this ain't the same thing, but
Oh yeah. There's a lot more drop in Battlefield than there is on fucking DayZ.
oh yeah, dude, I got.
1,000 meters,
Oh, dude, I got 1,600-meter headshots in that game, screenshotted and everything.
Wow. Were you like aiming in the sky or some shit and just came down on them?
I was zeroed at 1,000 meters, and I was pulling a 4.5, 5.5 mil drop compensation.
Wow.
So I was nah, I'm not a fan of Battlefield 5. I was hoping Battlefield 5 was gonna go back toward the Bad Company shit. Like,
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I don't know if you ever played Bad Company 2.
Yeah, I played it a lot.
I had I maxed out the headshot thing back then when the game first released. It was 999 M plus was what it would tell you for a headshot. But I was maxing that out all the time. My gun was zeroed at 1,000 meters, and I was bottom mill dot hitting people clean across the map. I know damn well it was probably a 2,000-meter headshot. Give me just a minute, I gotta answer this.
Who is this sissy guy just sitting here, by the way? I don't fucking know him.
What?
You lol? What are you doing here, sir?
Oh, I'm just staying here until it's daytime, then I'm gonna head to Q and T.
You're gonna have to tea?
Yeah.
What is
Gonna
tea,
make
sissy?
tea? That's fine.
You can make tea?
No, T is one of the big
You're not making tea?
Look up the line. I'm going to classify. I'm going to. No, they're not on right now. They're on a different server. And I'm just waiting here until it's daytime, and I'm heading over to them.
Okay, solid, bud. What group are you a part of? You're part of the Docs group and Big T's group? Alright. I wanna see where Dead sucks. I don't know where he's at.
Is he still in the party, Dead Cells?
Yeah, he is. I don't know where the fuck he's at. I told him like an hour ago to head over to us.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. What's Siggy doing back here? How's he finding his way around in the dark?
I don't fucking know. It was one of the guys you fired at, so he still actually like he spawned in back there because he logged out when it turned night, like near the two campsites. He said he found two camps. So here, I'll read the screenshot off automatic quote. Wait one.
Siggy said he found 2 campsites?
No. Dead
Oh.
That's one of the guys you shot at. It's like, okay, I have some information. I found 2 different locations of camp tents. One location had 1 camo net and some jerry cans around it, and the next location was where I originally got shot from, in which I think I saw 2 or maybe more camo tents in which they came out to shoot me as I moved to the tracks. Do you know anything about that?
No. I was saying, I never fired a shot yesterday either.
Oh, Rayball sent me a message there.
She hold your video if you moved from the video.
It was?
That YouTube video was removed?
the video side of
No,
the Discord.
it's still there for me. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh yeah, he
Refresh
did
it.
fucking delete it. What a faggot! What the fuck? He.
They're censoring the it's fuck.
They're trying to clean shit up. Yeah, that's a sweep.
Just weak.
Yeah, yeah, no, Mad Dog was the one that got mouthy with me there after I got shot leaving Camp Carnivore, because they were originally supposed to give me an M4. Told me to come back to Camp Carnivore. I ran 15 minutes back north to go up to Camp Carnivore and dealt with fucking 3 people running their mouth. And I already had an M4 on me that somebody else had dropped for me. And they sat overwatching the trees. And I damn near pulled that M4 out and dropped all 3 fucking bodies because they were sitting there running their mouths. Like, oh, we don't know what to you. Well, your moderators just told me to come get the M4 that was on the guy that shot me in the back. Like, they shot and executed buddy that shot me in the back. And they said, well, go get his M4. He dropped an LAR and an M4. You can have the M4. I said, cool. Wasted 15 minutes going back up north just to have those guys run my mouths. I'm waiting for them to give me another reason to fucking tag one of them. I wish the hell I would have done that, but like I said, I'd rather have friends on this so I can move around the map a little more freely.
Yeah.
I'm really gonna love it too when they stop server hopping. When they lock it down to dedicated servers.
No, what they're gonna do is you can server hop all you want if it's not near anybody's player base. Like say somebody's in a house in the middle of Cherno and there's no player built objects, you can still go behind them and server hop, and that's still the same. What they're gonna fix is say there's a player built object like a player wall, and you try to log into that server next to that player wall, it will put you in a quote free to find location that could be a couple miles away or a couple minutes away, you know?
Alright, so you can still go server to server with your loot.
Yeah.
See, that's the shit I want to see go bye-bye. I want dedicated servers. Cause then you either force wars or alliances. And as an alliance grows, if people want to go find PvP, it's not hard to gear up on another server. Just what I'm wearing right now. I got an M70 Tundra and my jacket. Like I can hit a server and get the gear to catch some PvP action real quick. I got all this shit last night within like 30 minutes of leaving the beach.
Is that me? That's not me. That's
Somebody's cooking the tank.
He ruined his pants.
you actually fucking ruin your pants.
That ruins clothing when you walk on fire.
Yeah, I just can't wait till they add boats in so you don't have to fucking swim everywhere.
Oh yeah. Because it's hot outside, hon. Michael, quit stomping your feet. Why? It's better than nothing, Mike. You can go to bed hungry.
Should I message Chibi asking him why he took the video down?
Who says it was him?
He's probably gonna say that he took it down for like the reasoning of not wanting new recruits to think that that's acceptable behavior or some shit.
Probably something like that, most likely.
I think the whole shit show at Devil's Castle blew off on everyone because there's nothing to do with this fucking group.
Yeah.
There's no tasks. There's no objectives.
No, Anna.
There's nothing.
I'm hoping.
You said what? Doc, you cut out a little bit.
He's talking to his lady.
Oh, I didn't hear.
I'm gonna get off, boys.
Are you getting back on, Lippy, or are you ready to get off?
I'm gonna get off. Need some sleep.
Alright, man, I'll see you.
Alright, see you. Talk to you guys later.
Definitely later.
Don't get killed when I'm off this time, yeah?
We'll try, man.
Go away with the fire.
Just log off, man. Just go ahead. Sit down.
Yo, that's fucked. You guys are gonna leave a giant black circle at the top of the ceiling. You like that ghillie suit?
Whoa. Just take a seat, man. Just log off.
Alright. Come get me.
Come on, you're a bush Wookie. Go hide in the trees.
Come on, Chewbacca.
You guys didn't see me, right? Yeah.
Nah, they didn't see you. They saw High because High had his white armband on.
They were waving it high.
Yeah, I don't think they saw IDF. They only saw High. You know they didn't even fucking see me at the railroad. They just fucking appeared in front of them. Alright, look, you're getting off.
See you later.
Leave the man alone. I leave the man alone.
Alrighty, man. I'm gonna hop off here. Shoot me a message at some point. Let me know how Humanitarian handles shit on your end. Like I said, you're good in my book. They've been slippery and just across the board. I don't trust 90% of the moderators and the shit that falls out of their fucking mouth. They're talking through loose lips and spilling other people's bullshit. But no, if they try burning you, whatever, let me know. We'll work something out and get you and anybody you want to bring along that you trust, obviously. We'll get you guys situated somewhere and if they're gonna play underlings like that and act like it's a fucking dictatorship, I got no problem helping you guys stay control of the server. I say if they have members within the Humanitarian Project that actually follow the rules and want to maintain that shit on the server, I have no issues with that either. But like the moderators, if they burn you, those are the guys that I would be going after, and not the ones that are actually trying to stick to the codes and conducts or what your guys' group's supposed to be based on. Right.
It's actually really cool. There's two light sources, so there's two shadows.
Yeah, they did excellent on a lot of this shit. The audio, the visual.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, man, if you ever need gear, guns, ammo, food, whatever, just hit me up, and I'm usually around the Northwest Airfield or just north of the map. Just hit me up,
Yeah.
and we can meet up, and I can give you a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I run a lot over here on this end of the map anyway. I liked the northeast place as well, because that's a pretty hot spot for people spawn hopping. They love to spawn in on that roof, and they always give me a clean headshot with that LAR. It never fails.
What roof you talking about?
There's a barracks over there, the northeast military base. Give me a second, I'll tell you exactly which barracks it is. I gotta zoom in on it. So when you zoom in, it's the eastern barracks just before the gun tents.
The airfield?
No, the northeast military base. The Trioski.
Trotsky, yeah.
Yeah, Trotsky. So, the east end of the base, there's a barracks there. It's a 3-story barracks with roof access.
Admin building.
Yeah.
Talking about the admin building. Yep, I know what you're talking about.
A lot of people like to climb the ladder, and they'll sit up on that top roof and server hop, farm out the place, go back, log out a server, log into another server. I'll wait for a guy to spawn in. If he spawns in solo, whatever, I let him go. But if like 3-4 guys spawn in behind him, I start tagging him in the head. And there's northeast. If you go just east, you got a sniper tower. Follow that up 2 towers. That third tower up gives you perfect visual down on that roof. I think I've gotten at least 8 kills off that roof.
Damn, man. That's pretty good.
Oh man, that last life I was on, I had almost 24 kills. Server hoppers.
Damn, what the fuck? I mean, I think the most I've survived for like days-wise is like 3-4 days, that's it.
Oh man, I had 10 days until I ran into you.
Shit, man, you know, I feel a little bad, but not so much because I knew you were with the group, and now it's confirmed that you were with the group, but...
Like I said, I understand exactly where you're coming from. I know why the shots were fired. I heard all the gunfire. I honestly didn't think it was you guys, though, because there was another player in the area that I don't trust. And I thought he was sitting in the bush waiting for me to like catch up with everybody, and I thought he was the one that sprayed me down. Especially when like I'm not even done hitting respawn, and are they looting your body? Motherfucker, how stupid do you get?
Well, yeah, it was real up close, right? Like you heard the shots, and they weren't far away; they were right there. Because I don't know if you looked at the video, but I was like within 10 meters of you and shot you.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I would have had to aim at your groin to hit you in the head. That LAR is zeroed at, I think, like 400, 500 meters.
Oh, you keep it zeroed at that?
I do when I approach a field like that. Part of the stop when I made it to the other end of the field. Because when I get to a field at that size, I'll zero at about 300 meters, 400 meters. And I usually aim... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah.
But no, I usually aim like center mass. And if I got a high zeroing at a center mass, if you're 300 meters and I'm zeroed at 400, I'm going to hit you in the face, upper chest, and it's going to put you on your ass. Whether it kills you or not, doesn't matter. It's going to knock you out.
One shot, 2 shots. Yeah. The fucking... What's it? Did you come from the tents? Like those 2 camo...
Yeah, I ran past them. Like, I heard all the gunfire, and I was on the tracks originally. I was just approaching, like, where the deer stands in the trees, on the east end of those tents, I heard all the gunfire, so I shot straight north up in the tree line. I was like, well, if I can approach these guys from behind them, because that was my original intention, was if I get behind you guys, I can tell you, like, lay down, whatever, check for white armbands, because I don't know if you know Cobra.
Yeah, I know Cobra.
So me and Cobra had to run in up north, and as soon as he said humanitarian group, like, me and him moved out of the tree line into the woods and talked just like me and you are now. He can tell you, like, there was no issues between me and him, and he rolled up on me when I had a ghillie suit on, running to go take out guys on another server that had just spawn killed one of my buddies like 5 times in a row.
I mean, thing is, like, I get why you guys sprayed down that, like, my first guy, but like, if you guys didn't spray down my guy that was up the head, we wouldn't have, like, fought and shit, you know?
Absolutely. And if we had known you guys were on the way too, it would have been a horse of a different color as well. You know what I mean? Siggy, get off my character. I'll shoot you.
Fox, here, let me go back in the message. He was talking to somebody named, I don't know, but it was somebody from Big T's group. And he said the guy was currently at work. So we waited 5 hours in a fucking barn with a generator and shit to bring up to Devil's Castle. And, you know, after the 5th hour, I was tired of this shit. And I just said, you know, I'm just gonna fucking take shit up there and shit, you know? So we went up there, and that's when, you guys sprayed down, 3 of you guys sprayed down my guy. Hold on, I gotta go party chat real quick. Dead Cells just said he's in his throat.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off here though. I gotta get dinner going or figure something out for dinner. I was supposed to have pizza, but I'll be back on later. Like I said, if anything happens within your group, let me know.
Alright, later, man.
Later.